So, we're gonna tell the story of the time we, met Jacob Sartorius, and we got in a fight with him and Luna Blaze at Vidcon, because of a picture, and, yeah. So, we went to VidCon 2016, and this was the very first day. So, the first day we, it was just, regular VidCon. If you've ever been, you know, it was just VidCon. And then, we went to a concert, and Jacobs was performing there for, just, a concert, and, performed some songs, Sweatshirt, and, yeah. And, and we were, at the very, very front, on the barricade. So we were, really close to him. We were, 3 rows back of the barricade, but then, later on during the show, we, went up closer. Yeah, so when we walked, it was, the first day was over, so we walked into the hotel, just, because that's where we were staying. We weren't staying at the main hotel, we were staying at one, a couple minutes away. That was still, walking distance, but, when we went in, we were just getting water, because it was to the side, and then we turned, and then we see them all, sitting there. Wait, who was there?
Hunter Rowland, Carson Looters, Mark. That's Mark, right?
Yeah.
Luna Blaze, Jacob, and then some random guy.
Yeah, some guy we don't even know. He was just there.
Yeah.
And there's, some other people there, too. I don't know them. But, yeah, they were all there, too. But... So, we were, freaking out, and, because, it was, so unexpected, and then hold on, let me show a picture. Where's yours? Okay. So, when we got there, he just got up and knew we were, looking at him, because he knew we noticed him. So, he just, came over, and he, took pictures with us. So, we'll put the pictures here. No, it's good.
No, don't show the one, it's so ugly.
It's okay.
Don't show it, it's really ugly.
No,
don't show it.
Fine, I won't show her. But Jacob, and then she took a picture. So, wait, what happened after that?
I think we were just, we stayed down there.
Oh, yeah, we stayed down in the, cafeteria area because it was just, a food place. And then we stayed down there kind of just, staring at them because we're, really awkward. And we're just, watching them, from, a couple tables down. And there was, nobody there, though. It was just, us, our group, which was me and Tiffany, and then 2 other girls, Dana and Jasmine. So, and then my mom. And we were just sitting there watching them, and then we got, food, so it didn't seem like we were there only to look at them. But we really were. And then Luna, she came over to us because she said there's a picture going around of Jacob and her doing a handshake. Okay. I'll put the picture here, and if I don't find it or something, here's the picture. You can't really see it that well, but you can tell they're kind of, it looks like they're holding hands. But yeah. The rest? Do you want to tell some more?
Yeah. I don't really know that much, but she...
Okay, do you want me to tell?
Well, okay, she, went up to us, but she didn't go up to, the other, girls that were there.
Yeah, there was other girls there. That she thought it was us. And where we were sitting, it wouldn't even be possible for us to take the angle that it was shot from. So, but she thought it was us, so she came up to us. And, yeah, she was like, if you took the picture, just tell us, we won't be mad, we just want to know. We were like, no, we didn't take it, because we didn't take the picture. And then, so then she's like, okay. And then she just, left. She still didn't believe us, but where we were sitting, we couldn't even taken that picture.
Yeah.
They're like, we were just doing a handshake, I swear. We weren't doing anything, even though it literally looks like they're holding hands. Wait, no, this is what they're doing. Hold on, do it. They're literally like this.
Yeah, under the table.
Yeah, under the table. How do you do a handshake like that? I don't know. Okay. But then, they, and then they got like all. You could tell they're like giving us looks, and they're getting mad at us, like even though we didn't do anything. And then we kind of left the area, but it was still like the area across from it was like a lounge area. So we went over there and sat on the couches. And then Mark,
Dutz Mark was like looking at us and he's like, expose.
Yeah, he was like filming us and he was like, expose. Like, I don't know. They're weird. But so then we were just like, we didn't do anything, so I don't know why you're being like this, but yeah, and you could tell they're getting mad at us and we didn't do anything. And then, like, we were like, okay, we're just gonna go up to our hotel now, so we just went up, and they were like, we were just sitting there for a while, and they were like, actually, we want to go back down, because, like, it's just, like, we want to go and make sure that they're not, like, mad at us or whatever. I don't know, we just, like, went back down. So, we went down and we found this girl there, and she was like, oh, yeah, I know them. I see them all the time. I go to all their shows. So, she said that she, like, went up to them, and she said that she would go talk to them for us and tell them that we didn't do it, because we really didn't. And, so then we were, like, waiting there, and she's like, I couldn't do it, I was too scared. And then she didn't even do it, but, so, it was fine, and then we never saw her again. We're just like, we're, like, done with this night, let's just go back up, and it was just, like, totally fine after that, right? Like, we just didn't even think about it. And we went back up, and then it was the next day, Vidcon, and we went through the whole day, just Vidcon. And then when we got back to our hotel, we wanted to see them again, because just, like, to see, like, we just wanted to meet them again or something. I don't know, we just went up there.
Yeah, I just want to watch them.
So we looked outside our window because it overlooked where cars pull in.
Yeah.
And then, so we were literally looking outside our window waiting for them to come out. Just, like, really creepy, but...
Yeah.
But then they actually did come, like, after 5 minutes. They came out, and only Luna and Mark came out of the car, and then, like, a couple... So then we, like, ran down there, and then Jacob came, and they noticed us there again, and they, like, were staring at us, and we were just, like, being all awkward, and... Yeah. And then Luna... Okay, no, the day before, the first day, sorry, I forgot to mention this, but remember Luna, she like, was talking on the phone with her mom?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so what did she say?
Okay, she was talking on the phone with her mom, and we were like on the wall, like, there's a wall, and she was like
she was like on the couch's side, and we were next to the computers, but there was a wall there that you could still hear from.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh my god, Mom, Rice Gum's gonna roast me, and she's like really panicky and stuff, because this picture got like really popular, and we could see it in all of Jacob's tagged pictures, so she got like really scared.
Yeah, she was like freaking out. She's like, Rice Gum's gonna roast me, like, no, it's over what? Like, whatever. And then so that was the first day, but now we're on the second day, so, and then we went through Vidcon again, and then we walked in, and we saw up the hotel, and we looked out the window, and they were there when they came in. So we ran down the stairs, like, literally, we ran down, like, as fast as we could, so we could see them there, and we just, like, walked up all, like, awkwardly, too. And then we just, like, sat around the table, ordered some food, so it didn't seem, like, really mysterious or whatever, like we were stalking them.
Yeah.
But then wait, here, could we just stop more?
Oh, yeah. Wait, wasn't this the night where they were, like, in the back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They were, in that, like, whole dining area in the hotel, there's, like, this place, like, a nook in the back where no one can see you, and it's, like, kind of hidden. So they were all in there, and they're, like, messing around. So... Yeah,
no, but this time it was only Jacob, Luna, Mark, and Carson, Looters, and some other guy. I have no idea who that is. Yeah. Like, I've never seen him before, but he was there. Yeah, we'll show the picture. Yeah. So we saw them again, and they were just, like, giving us looks again, and it was, like, really awkward. But then the mom came over, Luna's mom, and she came and started talking. She started talking to my mom, and she was like, hey, so we just don't want your girls, like, taking any pictures or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, no videos, no, like, pictures, because they just want to have, like, their own night. Like, we're like, oh, yeah, that's fine. Like, that's, like, okay, we don't care. Like, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's because we brought, like, a camera.
Yeah, because we were filming a video there, so we already had the camera.
Yeah.
We weren't, like, using it to, like, film them or anything. But, so, then, like, my mom was like, oh, yeah, sure, like, yeah. And so we didn't take any pictures. But then my mom, she just saw, like, some guy sitting in the corner, and she started talking to him, and she was just like, oh, are you here for Vidcon? And she was being, like, super friendly, like, how she always is. And then, apparently, he was like, yeah, I'm here because I'm, like, Jacob's manager. And we're like, oh, okay. Like, oh, I didn't know that. He was like, yeah, and he was like, you girls want some shirts? So, he gave us free t-shirts that are, like, $25. So let me get it out. It's, like, he gave us these shirts. And they're, like, limited edition, too. But, I don't know, it was just this one.
And then, Luna's mom was like, oh, do you want me to, like, bring them back so Jacob can sign them? And we're like, okay.
Yeah, we're like, oh, yeah, sure. Like,
yeah, we got 4. And all of them.
Yeah, 4 for all of us.
Yeah.
And then she took them all back and she signed them. And they, like, put it on.
Yeah, Mark put it on and then signed it, and then only one of the shirts.
Yeah, Mark put it on, and you got that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the shirt that he put on, she got that one, and because they, like, signed it, and it was, like, inside, yeah. So she, and then, so yeah, you can see, and then he put, like, he signed it, but then it was, like, he put, like, a heart, but my heart looks like, it doesn't even look like a heart. That's not a heart, that's a B. Like, but it's okay. And after that, so then we got our shirts back, and then Luna's mom, because my mom was, like, talking to her and being really nice, oh, yeah, and then Luna's mom, she told us, like, her whole life story, like, Luna's life story, like... She
met, like, James Franco or something.
Yeah, she did a movie with James Franco. She's like, my daughter's a professional actor. She did a movie with James Franco, and yeah, and then she said that the reason she was in this oh, by the way, if you didn't know this, Luna's the girl in the sweatshirt music video. I don't think we said that.
No, we didn't.
Okay, well, she's the girl in the sweatshirt music video, and so her mom was, like, saying how she's, like, a real actor, and the reason she didn't think she would get so much hate for it because she's been getting, like, death threats, and which is, like, kind of excessive. I don't know. Jacob's fans are crazy.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. And then, so then my mom and her mom were talking, and they'd, like, have chat and stuff.
Yeah. And then, like, after that, she was like, oh, yeah, do you want me to go, like, get them all out here so you can take a picture? And then we're like, yeah. And she's like, well, you have to have Luna in. And we're like, okay.
Yeah, we're like, well, she was gonna be in it anyway, because, yeah, so here, I'll show the picture. And then also, there was these other girls that came. They were, like, they, like, saw them and knew they were there. And then Luna's mom was like, no, you're gonna have to leave. Like, we don't want you here, but we gotta stay.
Yeah.
So she kicked the other group out, and we gotta stay there, so.
Yeah, that's funny.
So we took, like, so many, but none of them came out good. And then our friend Jasmine took a picture with Luna. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, and then we saw him for a third time. We saw him so then after that we just, like, went back up and we just went to bed, and then the whole next day of VidCon, and then at night we came down again, and then Jacob was there again with his manager and his mom this time. No one else was there. They were just, like, sitting at the, like, bar area. And so they were sitting there, and he saw us again, and we were just staring at him, and he knew us. And but then we left to go to, like, the Twix prom or whatever. But right when we left, baby Ariel came, and we didn't know that. like, she came, like, right after we left, and, they were filming Musical.lys and stuff. And we could have, like, seen that or whatever. I don't know, but it's fine. But
did we mention the part? Oh, yeah. There's these, like, girls, like, on the second night or whatever. These girls who, like, came up to us.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
On the second night. So, the picture that we showed earlier, the girls who actually took the picture, they came up to us, and they're like, hey, did you guys see this picture? And they showed us the picture of it, and we're like, yeah, they like, came up to us, and they got mad at us for no reason, because they thought we took it, and we, like, told them that we didn't take it. And they're like, so then the girls were like, oh, yeah, we took the pictures, and we were like, okay, like, shouldn't you tell them that? And then, they're like, no, we don't want them to get mad at us. And then we're like, then why'd you take the picture anyway? And then, like, put it all over the internet. And they're like, I don't know, it was just funny, like, but, yeah, it was pretty yeah, that was our experience. And we had, like, beef or whatever, like, we had drama with Jacob and Luna and at Vidcon. So, it was pretty great. Good story time. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.